Brooksaw Antiques here. Today we have this 1937 Royal O model vintage portable typewriter in excellent condition. I'll show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. The margin is located behind this flip panel. You just push them down like that, and I'm going to set this one on 0 and this one on about 75 to 80. That's about the length of a page. And this is the paper bill that sits on top and holds the page down. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. You hit this line space, gets you back to the beginning, and skips 1 or 2 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip the switch to the front and it skips 2 when you hit the line space. We're going to keep it on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line to switch from black to red. There's a switch on the right side here. You just flip that switch to the left and there's a red dot. And it prints the bottom portion of the ribbon. Beautiful. The sound is beautiful and the feel of it is perfect. This thing is one of my favorite typewriters of all time. In excellent condition. You'll never find something like this available. Super rare. Print looks really good. I just really like this design. To pull the page out easy, you just flip the switch on the right side to the front. Unlocks the rollers underneath the flat, allowing you to pull the page out easy. Or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page or else it won't load correctly. Backspace on the right side of the keyboard on this model. That works good. The shift on each side and the shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. Margin release on the top left, so you get to the end of the margin. There's a mechanism that blocks the keys from printing, and if you just hit that margin release, it will allow you to type past that block. That works good. Touch control on this model is located right on front here. So that's a pretty unique function and makes this one kind of stick out. It's just got the touch control right here. The farther to the right you go, the more tension there is when you hit the keys. You gotta hit them a little harder to make them print, and the lower you go, you don't have to hit them as hard, but they don't respond as fast, so more advanced typers will use the higher tension with the touch control. Open the hood. All the brand new ribbons loaded on this left side, so it's pulling to the right. To switch the direction, there's a switch right here. You switch that to the left, it'll start pulling counterclockwise to the left. We're going to keep that pulling to the right for now. That works good. Carriage release on each side behind the knob. Very smooth. Works great. Everything is so smooth on this. If you push the button here on the end of this knob here, it'll disable the spacing. So when you turn the knob, it doesn't click or anything. That's so you can get to an exact spot on a page. If you let it go, you get those clicks. Each one of those clicks is one space. And the same concept with this switch. If you switch that to the front, it'll disable the spacing altogether. So you can get to an exact spot on the page. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.